Guys, welcome back to 100% Chelsea and welcome to your lamp announcement, according to Dom and his fingers. Obviously, this is your game, Chelsea at Fulham, Craven Cottage, a 2:05 kick-off, and this is your 11 for the game. Kepa is back into the starting 11 with Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Christensen and Emerson making up the back four. Kante, Jorginho, Barkley make up your midfield, and Willian, Higuain and Hazard make up your front three. Caballero is on the bench along with Luiz, Kovacic and Loftus-Cheek, Hudson-Odoi, Pedro and Giroud.
Fun.
I'm annoyed because that's been quite a shattered.
I think they're all absolutely shattered, and I think Sarri's been forced to bring in Christensen for David Luiz just for that
What
reason.
about Zappacosta? I know he's shit, but Dave needs a rest.
I know. I think Sarri. Well, how many days have we had since our last game? What are we now? Sunday, so we've had what, 4 days? I think Sarri would have assessed them yesterday in training yesterday morning, and would have looked at David Luiz and thought, actually, you know what, you need a rest. He looked knackered when giving his interview on Wednesday night, so
Yeah.
fair play.
I mean, by the looks of things, they've gone with five at the back for them. Sergio Rico on goal, Dennis Odoi, Nordveit, Tim Ream make up the back four. And Tim Ream and Joe Bryan. And then you've got Callum Chambers, Kevin McDonald, Tom Kearney. Now they've matched us, they've gone 4-3-3 as well.
They have.
So Rico, Odoi, Nordveit, Ream, Bryan, Chambers, McDonald, Mitrovic.
Look, it's a side that I think they've conceded the most goals this season. However, they've got a brand new interim manager in Scott Parker, former Chelsea boy. He only got something like 15, 16 appearances for us. Obviously, considerably more for Spurs. He'll be out to do the dirty on Chelsea today. The Fulham team will be looking to impress their new manager. I think it's going to be a lot more difficult for Chelsea. Some credit for.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, for me, going back to our lineup, I mean, this was a perfect opportunity for us. Odoi, again, Azpilicueta's shattered.
But then, do we play him on Thursday against Kiev?
I just rested
at
for
home?
both games. I'd played Zappacosta in both. Me and Scott said this in the match build-up show.
Yeah.
I'd have played Zappacosta against Kiev and in this game. Obviously, he's shit, but only just to make sure that Dave gets a proper rest and then he can kick on for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Because right now he is like one injury away from that's it for the season.
Yeah.
And he's very close to it, as you can see. Barkley again, I'm not completely sold on.
Neither, and I feel that it's going to be a 70th minute substitution. Kovacic, Barkley. I'm calling it here.
Yeah, I mean Loftus-Cheek's on the bench. I reckon he might be given an opportunity in this game.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Loftus-Cheek, he came on against Spurs midweek.
Wow.
He didn't have too long, but the 10-15 minutes that he did have on the pitch, I thought he played well. He controlled the ball nicely, and in a big London derby that he did, I thought he warranted a chance to start against Fulham. It's a game against bottom of the table, second bottom maybe.
Second bottom by 3 points.
Yeah.
3 points away.
So it's a game that we should be winning. However, you take nothing for granted in these London derbies. They can turn up. We didn't have the best start against them back in November, October when we played them.
Yeah.
So who knows?
I mean, it's interesting. Do you want to read out some comments?
Yeah.
Please?
So who have we got? So yeah. So people are asking about Ross Barkley and about Higuain. What are your thoughts on Higuain in terms of he's been with Chelsea for a month and a half now? He's scored a couple of goals.
He's been very stop-start. I think he's 31. His legs aren't what they used to be. I wouldn't extend the loan personally. I don't think it's really a. If we do, we're only going to be doing it because we know we can't sign anyone the two winners afterwards.
Yeah.
Would you want to be lumbered with a player which can be 30, 32, 33 potentially by the time you want to get rid of him? Chances are you're going to be making a loss. No, not really. I'd rather just invest heavily in the summer and a decent forward. Big fan of Icardi. I think if Chelsea get Champions League football, we can definitely get hold of Mauro Icardi. I think he's very interested. Ross Barkley, again, as I've always said, very low risk in terms of the transfer. And I think that he's been all right, but he's not been anything special. So again, that's another position which needs strengthening.
No, I completely agree. And before we do wrap up, I just wanted to get your thoughts on the Kepa Caballero situation. I was asked on the Instagram earlier, do we start Caballero or do we start Kepa? Obviously, Spurs didn't register a shot against us Wednesday night. So Caballero had very little to do except from palming a couple of crosses and speculative efforts away. Do you think that Kepa's right to have started, bearing in mind the incident only took place at the cup final only a week ago?
Look, he's had his telling off. He's been sat on the notice there. He's been fined. It's done. Move on. I think really that's what we need to do now. I think people still bring that up, you know. There, but listen, we're getting off. We're going for Wimbledon now to get this district line, yeah. But other than that, guys, obviously make sure you subscribe to 100 Chelsea. All social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. And we will see you later.